Okay guys, welcome to my Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. This is probably about my 7th attempt to start the audio for this Let's Play, as I've been struggling to work out how exactly I want it to be, but I'm feeling better about this one, so let's just see how we run it through. So we're starting off the game here, and this is our main protagonist, and we're heading straight off into things. Grab our first little item, and our first two guards come in to give us a fight for the first round. So I've been trying to, I've been watching a few videos and trying to work out the style that I want this gameplay to be, and I think I'm just going to keep it quite calm really. A lot of people, there's like crazy comments or making random stuff or doing it overkill on the depth and information level. I'm just going to try and keep it simple. I'm just going to try and go with a decent playthrough here, and we'll pick things up as we go along the way. So we're getting our first look at the battle there, and you see that they're fairly straightforward, typical style attack, and you've got your health points, you've got your time bar, which denotes the time into your character's turn. But we'll see that all gets explained further along as we go through the game. This is our first meeting with the guys here. This is Avalanche, and they are our rebel terrorist group. And you're employed by them, and we're on a mission here at the moment. I think something as well is that, the first thing that we notice here is the graphics, and some people may look at these characters and go, oh yeah, look at them, they're just big blocks of characters, but when you think that this game came out like probably 10 years ago now on the PlayStation, these graphics were really excellent, and they still are really when you look at them. The actual physical characters themselves may not be up to the level that you would expect of some things, but when you look at the background and the scenery, it's all really excellent. So we're heading to the North Maker reactor, and Jesse, our technical expert, is just letting us straight in. Oh dear. Here's Barrett. He's Mr. Angry, and he, as he just said, not trusting us, but he's a nice guy really. So in we head into the North Reactor. I just wanted to have a little look around here and show you guys some of the scenery, because a lot of these kind of incidental, surroundings, you look at these reactor points here and these machines, and the artwork and design that's gone into them, it's really great, and I think that shows through the game a lot of the stuff that goes into it. It just shows the kind of level of input and design that's been put throughout the whole of this game, and that's another reason why it's been so successful, I think, is the overall feel of the whole thing. We've got a new creature here, guard dog. Some of these creatures can have like elemental abilities, like some are, they take more damage from fire, or they take more damage from ice, or some elements will heal them even. And these guys, they love electricity, so using electricity on those guard dogs, it will actually heal them, I think. It either heals them or it's just null, like it doesn't do any damage. So after each round there, just you get XP, which is experience, and you get currency or items dropped from those characters. And the experience lets you level up your character, which gives you stats. Okay, so I think we're going to talk to Wedge here. Oh, we have another fight. And we have another new element, which is this little floaty thing. These guys deal fire. I think they have a really boring name as well. Like, I would have called them imps or something. They have like the little floaty things, but I think they're called like rotor drives or something weird, really boring. I think they're meant to be really robot-y. They're supposed to be little androids or something, I don't know. The Cloud can take them down, no worries. I'm just going to go with all the default names on this playthrough, because again, it really is going to be, it's quite a long game this, and I really want it to be just about sort of enjoying the game, looking at the characters, looking at the story, and having a good playthrough. I tried to sort of do a little bit of research before I started this, because a few people had done it, and I didn't want it to be too sort of similar to things that people had done before. and a lot of them are either crazy or they're over serious, and they're like, you know, we're going to do 100%, we're going to find every piece of material, we're going to master everything, we're going to kill everything, we're going to find every single item, every single side quest. And I don't really want to do that. I want to just have a look at the characters, have a look at the story, and see how we play it through. And I'm going to try and not use the guide. I'm going to try and just do as much as I can from memory, so that, because it's been a long time since I played this. And here Barrett's just explaining about why we're on the mission. The Mako reactors are run by Shinra, which is a company which controls the whole of this city. And these machines are sucking energy out of the planet, which fuels all the machines. I think that can be referenced to a lot of things, really, a lot of films that have been made, and when you think about, you know, for example, Fritz Lang's Metropolis, about the machines and the city and the people and the machines, and you know, there's a lot of things that you can take from that. But like any science fiction, it kind of mixes well. I think that's another reason why I like this game, is that a lot of previous Final Fantasies have been you know, very medieval, from what I understand anyway. I haven't played a lot of the earlier Final Fantasies, but I think they were more, you know, wizards and so on. Not wanting to diss those, I'm sure they're good games, but I really love the style of all the dirty punkness. I think that's another reason why this Final Fantasy, I think that's why it kind of has stood alone better and stood out more than some of the ones that have come after that, like 8, 9 and 10. They're all quite sort of higher fantasy. Everything's a lot cleaner, sparkly. This Final Fantasy is very kind of, you know, down and dirty. And you see that as we go through the areas of the game. It's much more industrial, and I think that that has its own appeal. And I think it would be really good to see Square Enix go back to something like that for one of their Final Fantasies. And they do to an extent in the most recent one, 13. Okay, so we have a new creature here. This is a laser bot. And you see me using Bolt here. Any machines are going to have a susceptibility to electricity, which basically means it does more damage to them. So for example, if you had an ice creature, it's going to dislike fire, and so on and so on. So we can take these guys down pretty quick. And you notice that now Barrett has joined our party. You can have a maximum of 3 characters in your party, which you can interchange in and out for different setups. But obviously having 2 characters gives you more flexibility in what you can do. Okay, we're just going to finish up this video here, guys. I hope it's been a half reasonable intro, and I'll see you on the next one.